Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Hey, Mickey rolls by the minute, thinking in and out of the box. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Mickey talks. Oh yeah. So let's get into it. Don't you wanna do it? Listen every day 'cause he got something to say. Funny little chatterbox. Mickey talks.
Well, Matt, I'm actually wearing a jacket today.
Yeah, I just took mine off like at the last second. We got the air conditioner on. Do we need this on in here anymore?
I mean, I don't know. Do you think we do or no? I don't know.
I don't know. I run hot. You know that.
You're kind of a baby with that stuff, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a coat, though. So.
Yeah. Are you cold?
Well, I'm not going to lie. I just like laid down and took a little nap.
Oh, look at you. Who's the baby?
Me. I'm a big baby right now. Yeah. But no, I'm okay.
You want me to shut it off?
It's up to you.
It's
I
like
don't
my
care.
Wife and my wife's conversation every day.
I never want the air off, ever. Like
No?
normally. Nah.
All right.
Are you okay?
We'll ask our guest. I'm good. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We might as well bring our guest in then right away.
All right. Let's do our Legends of the Fog.
Today's show
here.
brought to us by Legends of the Fog. Go to legendsofthefog.com and do yourself a favor while you're there. Enter the promo code Mickey, and that will get you 10% off your tickets. Legends of the Fog is one of the premier scary attractions around, Matt.
You won't be anywhere near it.
No, I don't buy it.
It's coming to an end. The 8th, this Saturday's the last day you can go, but you can use our promo code and get yourself a discounted ticket, right?
Well, I mean, that's the way to do it. That's the only way to do it. Legendsofthefog.com.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
all right,
ready to go.
Let's bring our guest in today. So I found the first time I found this person was from our friend Huber from 100.7 The Bay.
Yep.
She was a guest on his program in the morning, and she goes by Dr. Earwax, a.k.a. Dr. Emily Taylor. She is the founder of Taylor Listening Center in Owings Mills, Maryland, and she's got like 1.5 million viewers on TikTok now, don't you? Is that what it is?
1.6.
1.6.
Who's
I
counting?
don't pay attention.
Yeah. So, Emily, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. The air conditioning is fine.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All
Good,
right.
good.
Just checking. Emily, I got to tell you, I'm at an age now where when I see a younger person and they're like a doctor or a lawyer or something, I'm like, man, am I a loser? You know what I mean? You look so young, yet you're a doctor.
I just look good for my age.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
I'm not going to ask.
38 and proud.
Are you really?
I know I'm ancient.
No, but you really do. I mean, for 38, wow. I thought you were in your 20s. No, I did. For real.
Okay.
So how long is school to do what you do?
8 years. So 4 years undergrad, 4 years doctoral program.
Oh, my.
Wow. So
Medical just of the ears.
she's an audiologist.
Yep.
Right. Sorry. I thought
yeah.
the earwax would give it away. She's a proctologist.
That was next in line.
Now, obviously, you're an intelligent person. You had to do good in school as a younger person. What made you decide that you wanted to get into the ear world? What was it where you went, ears? That's my future.
I knew from a young age. No, I'm joking. I was pre-pharmacy.
Yeah.
I wanted medical. I wanted to be with patients, and then quickly realized that's not the way to be with patients. You're not in a clinic.
Right.
I've been to a pharmacy. People are very angry at the pharmacy.
Yes.
So I actually took an intro class to audiology, and it was like the great mix of everything: the science, the helping people, and took it
That's
from
awesome.
there, yeah.
Now, does most of your work involve the removal of earwax, or what are the different things you're doing throughout the day? Because most of your videos are about the earwax, right?
Yeah. I wish my whole day was earwax. That's definitely my
Really?
passion. Everybody's got their thing. I don't lead with that when I meet new people, but like a lot of hearing testing, working with people with tinnitus, hearing aids. Our scope of practice includes vestibular, like dizzy patients. I've opted out of that sector. So really just like working with new patients and getting them on their hearing journey.
Yeah. So, if you look at her TikTok, have you seen the TikTok, Mick?
I can't watch that stuff. I can't do it.
It's
man.
almost like the pimple popper stuff.
They don't even bring that shit up.
Right?
I don't like that either.
Yeah, no, that's
I
nasty.
figured you were a pimple popper
Ugh.
aficionado. I figured that would be right up your alley.
No. I don't
Interesting.
even sometimes like watching my videos back when I'm editing them.
Is that right?
And like now my thing is like these blind reacts of other people's wax removal videos.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
I have to like rein it in
So
a little.
you do your own? Do you do your own editing and everything for your videos?
Yepers.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now, about a year and a half ago, I went and had my hearing checked. And
Well, I'm upset. It wasn't with me.
I
that is
didn't know.
Messed up.
I apologize, but I think you're glad I didn't, because the girl was like, "You're kind of going deaf, and you need some hearing aids." And then she showed me how much they were, and I was like, "Well, I'm just gonna go deaf, I guess." I don't know what. Yeah, she said they were this much money. I went, huh? I really
We'll
can't.
get you like a big cone.
That's what I'm looking for. One of them old men.
Right.
Huh? I want one of them. How fast is the technology changing in your world? Because I see them more and more.
Yeah.
People.
Well, you're
just-
at that age.
I am at that age. Thank
you're getting
you.
targeted.
Thanks a lot, lady.
You're welcome.
But I get to that age, like you said. But I did notice some of these are very cheap, but I'm assuming they're very cheap.
They're very
Right?
cheap. Yeah.
So what is it? Like she said that my mid-range was pretty much gone. Everything between like, if Matt, I don't know how hip you are, but I learned this. Everything between like 500 and about 4 or 6K just shot.
That's genetic. You have.
Is that what it is?
I mean, I know you've been around music, so there's
Yeah.
got to be something there. But like usually we see like totally normal like
Spectrum?
lows, mids.
Yeah.
And then just a high frequency loss. So
Yeah, I got this weird spot in the middle, and she said it's where a lot of voices are. It's where a lot of human.
everything happens in the mids.
Right. So
You need to
like,
read lips, man.
here's what's weird. Like if
It's
I'm
time.
listening to music, I'm
Yeah.
fine. Right. And then if somebody talks to me, I'm huh?
Are you ADHD?
Oh my
I
God.
mean, we all are.
Does that really affect your hearing?
Oh yeah.
I'm not being funny here. Explain that.
ADHD affects your hearing.
I mean, you can. I mean, you can look it up, but like to me,
I'll take the doctor's
yeah.
word
I
for
know.
it.
I have ADHD. I know what it's like. Like when there's competing sound signals, it's hard for your brain to
Really?
really focus. Yeah.
And most
you
of the
got that
time,
really bad, dude.
and most of the time, I've noticed it's women's voices that I hear them
Isn't
and
that interesting?
I go, huh? Yeah, I'm kidding.
No, I have most hearing loss is the higher pitches.
Did you say pitches with a P? Right.
I did want to ask, like, are we not cussing on this?
Anything you want to say, Doc. Totally up to you.
Okay.
It's your practice,
I
not
said
mine.
Pitches,
Okay.
though. Thank you.
Thank you.
Huh.
Now, may I ask where you went to? Where did you graduate medical school?
It's not medical school.
Oh,
it's
I'm sorry.
a doctoral program. I just
Oh.
like to be clear, just because we don't do
Gotcha.
surgeries and stuff.
Okay,
so I
so-
did like 4 years just of the ear instead of the whole body. So I did University of Maryland,
Wow.
College Park for undergrad, and then I went to Towson for my doctoral.
Now, when you graduate from that,
Mhm.
and again, this is just me being dumb and not know anything, are you immediately allowed to open up your own practice, like the day after graduation?
Well, that's exactly what I did,
Really?
which is not typical.
I would say.
But yes, like I came out of school like ready to run.
Now,
yeah, man. Why work for somebody else?
no, that's
You
been,
know?
I mean, I
Yeah.
started telling jokes at 16. I
Right.
am doing nothing for
Yeah.
nobody.
Yeah.
But good for you, right? How long has it been now that you've been in practice? How long is that?
13 years.
Wow.
I know. I was just like a wee tot. I didn't even think it through. I wasn't even like, this could go really poorly. And I opened with 0 patients.
Do you still like it?
I love it most of the time.
Yeah.
It's a lot. Like I have twins.
You have
running.
twins?
I have twins, and then my partner has 4 kids. So
Cleanest
we're living there's
ears you've
8
ever
of
seen,
us
Mick.
in
Wait
a
a minute.
house.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So, hold on. You have
Do the math.
twins.
Do the
You have
math.
twins.
I have twins.
Your partner has how many?
She has 4.
So your partner has 4 children.
Yes.
So that's 6 kids, and that's 8 people. And
Plus
you-
2 very large dogs.
Wow.
oh my
Like a
god!
Great Dane.
All
have a
with
Great
super
Dane?
clean ears.
Yeah, those dogs
Cleanest
hear
ears ever,
everything.
right?
I don't do dog ears. I don't know. That like makes me vomit.
That's for vets, Matt.
Vets,
Get it
yes,
straight.
Yes.
So, Emily, if I may call you Emily,
Please.
are you one of those doctors that when you introduce yourself to someone, do you say doctor so and so? You do every time you meet someone?
I always say, I'm Dr. Taylor. Please feel free to call me Emily.
Okay, but is that to patients or like if I met you at the
I would
grocery?
never tell you I'm Dr. Taylor.
You don't do that outside of the practice, right? All right, okay. Because here's why. I was at a party one time, right? And Emily, you'd be amazed to know that one time I used to be successful, and I hung around people that had some money. And I met this dude one time, and he walked up to me, and I don't fuck this guy. So anyway, he walks up to me and he goes, I swear to God, he goes, Jim, Dr. Jim Swanson. And I go, Mickey, comedian, Mickey Conchella, right? And he looked at me weird and he goes, why'd you say comedian? I went, why'd you say doctor? And he goes, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
I would say DJ Davis.
Yeah, DJ Davis.
Pleasure's
Davis
all mine.
DJs.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Right, yes.
No.
So
No.
you would never, right?
I don't even like talking about being Dr. Earwax in
Okay.
the public.
So let me ask you this.
I think it's great.
How often do, I'm just going to be blunt here. How often
You seem to be doing
yeah, I'm very, just say no. When patients come to see, I mean, you are a very attractive lady.
Thank you.
Do male patients often act inappropriate? They do, right? I would imagine.
I mean, so now we have it in our policy that everyone has to sign that if we feel threatened,
Yeah, I'm not coming then.
you out.
I'm
Wow.
walking in. I'm like, what's up, baby?
I mean, I give it back to them
Of course you
very
do.
hard. And
Right. But is that an exhausting experience? Like,
which part? Being a female
yeah,
in
like
today's world?
especially in your position, which obviously you don't get to where you are by not being very brilliant, very studious, very focused, very qualified.
Thank you.
So when someone comes at you like that, it's one thing if you're at a Royal Farms and some guy walks up to you or lady, whatever. But what I'm saying, in the professional world, that's
Mhm.
got to drive you crazy. It almost makes you want to not help them, right?
That's why we have the clause that we can dismiss
You're
you as
so
a patient.
good at this,
She's got a
Emily.
bouncer
Yeah.
She's
over there.
she's
She's
got a
a
bouncer. Yeah.
I have a big mouth, is
Yeah.
what it is. And like, I'm not afraid to say most things. So.
No,
But-
no,
but
let me ask you this.
Yeah.
So, you have a lot of content online. Obviously, you've got your Instagram, which we have linked, your TikTok with 1.6 million. And so how many of your patients are actually just cool with you pulling their earwax out of their ear on video, putting it in front of 1.6 million people?
So on all of our intake forms, it says, if you have a cool case, can we film it? And it's like, yes, no, or I have questions. So
I've
like,
signed that before where you sign away your right to give pictures and video, right?
Like, very specific.
Yeah.
Like, we have a TikTok channel. We think it's cool content. And then like, if they say yes, or they're unsure, I'm like, well, if you want, it can just be the ear. It doesn't have to show your face. And
Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, I did the same thing at my urologist. I thought, this is a weird doctor, man. I don't want to see these videos. No way. So, Emily, you was it as a young woman, you wanted to be a doctor, or was this something like when you got to college, you really thought things through and thought, I'm going to do this? Was it always something you wanted to do?
I wanted to be a princess, just like any other girl.
That worked out well.
maybe.
Look at you.
Yeah.
You're the earwax princess.
There you go. I knew I wanted medical field. I was always
Yeah.
math science. Like, don't ask me to write. Like,
Yeah.
so I knew that, but I didn't go in with audiology in mind. I don't think many people in school even know about that.
I did. The lady I went to, like I said, it was about a year and a half ago, like yourself, young lady, and she was amazing.
Mhm.
And I was really impressed. Seriously, like when you go, I had one other hearing test in my life, and it was 40 years ago or whatever when I went in the Navy. And they just put headphones on me and played beeps and told me to raise my hand, whatever ear I heard it in. That was but like she did these things, and it was like, it was so different. And it was really interesting, actually. And then do you show your patients like the chart of their?
No, I keep it all to myself. I don't even like, God forbid I tell them why they came in. Yes. See, I'm terrible. Kick me out.
No, we're not
this
gonna
is
kick you out.
Awesome, man.
He's like,
Are you
what else
kidding?
are we gonna do?
I love this. So
Let me answer your question,
Yes,
because I'm
please.
sarcastic,
That's
and then we
okay.
like lose our train of
Right.
thought because we're ADHD.
Yes.
So yes, I've just built out a brand new space that we're in Owings Mills, and I ordered these TVs not understanding how large they were.
oh wow.
Because I wanted people to come in with their families. You'd be with me, and then like your family's over
Sure.
there, and I wanted them to feel involved. So I have these like The TV's like a little
so they can see
smaller
your
than this
inner
thing.
ear. Is that what they're looking at? Your family's looking at your inner ear?
It's when I'm going over the test results, but I do that too. If the people are into it.
Right. Okay.
You know.
Okay, so I'm going to cut to it. Matt and I were talking yesterday.
No.
Q-tips.
Never.
Okay.
Wow.
Read the box.
Oh, no.
Read the room.
Well,
so wait a minute. So let me ask you this then. So earwax in your ear, good or bad?
The right amount.
The right amount.
The right amount is good. We produce it on purpose. Our body does it. We have these glands. Produces sebaceous. They're sebaceous glands. They produce it. It keeps the skin hydrated, so it's not itchy. Antimicrobial to prevent infection. There's like a million things. Sticky, so that things aren't going in like little critters.
Right. So you know what? I'm a bit of a Q-tip enthusiast, unfortunately.
I only use it right out of the shower. I just but I don't even go in. I just kind of get the water.
Listen,
they all
man.
say that.
It's the truth, though.
It's worse with me. I mean, I will get out of the shower. I'll use like 6 Q-tips.
Oh my God! What is wrong with you?
I'm cleaning the whole.
Why am I here?
Yeah, what are you cleaning your feet
set it
with?
straight. We're gonna set it straight today. You tell us about you.
I mean, this has been like 25 years. I'm cleaning every little nook and cranny.
You got ear candles. You don't have ear wax,
right?
Oh, ear candling is a whole thing. I don't know if you've seen that.
Wait, what?
They make candles out of earwax?
No.
Okay.
It's not Shrek. No. But we have to keep a list of things we're coming back to talk about. We need to talk about Q-tips, and then ear candling is like the next thing. But Q-tips, if you don't make any wax, you're not at like risk of pushing it in. But if you have wax in there, you're just shoving it in.
And that's obviously bad, right?
So I got a question.
It's not great.
Yeah.
So
it's not good.
I've been doing this for 25 plus years, at least, something like that. Is it possible that I am not hearing at full level right now because I've got a ton of earwax that I've just pushed back into my ear?
I mean, I hope you see a doctor on a regular basis that has looked in your ears.
Yeah.
But this is why everyone should have an ear camera at home. I'm contemplating coming out with my own little kit, but yes, like you should know.
You have to
you
have the merchandise.
I have the box. It's in the car. I didn't bring it in.
Oh no!
I know.
Wait a minute. You have an ear camera here and you didn't bring it up?
I know. That was.
She's got to go get it, right,
know.
Nick?
Nah, we can't make this lady do that.
So far away to get here.
Can you see earwax from the naked eye? Like, can you just look in somebody's ear and be like, "Damn, dude, that's bad."
Like
she's judging
you
right now, Nick.
Here,
no.
Like
when you're examining them, you know that little mirror, that little light thing. Yeah. You look right in there, and you can see everything.
It's right there.
Oh my!
She's judging you right now, Mick.
Yeah,
I'm really enjoying it.
Well, I'm insane. Everybody likes an insane person.
We're all a little insane, aren't we? So Q-tips, if you have wax, don't use them. It pushes it in. If you have no wax, you're going to be like, oh, I don't have wax because I use Q-tips. And it's like, no, you just don't have earwax.
Right.
But I can look in someone's ear and tell you if you've been using Q-tips. So I'll always ask, like, do you use Q-tips? But, like, I already know.
Right. Why do you ask that, Emily?
How many people lie to you?
I want to know who's lying.
Yeah, you're separating your customers into lists.
What percentage lies to you?
Quite a bit, I would imagine.
I don't know. I quickly call them out and we make, we all have a chuckle about it. But if it's pushed in, it's from a Q-tip. So the ear self-cleans. If you leave it alone, it's trying to eject the wax out by itself.
Wow.
We have skin in there that moves.
So you say my ear is going to get rid of my earwax
if
on its own
if
I leave it alone?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But I will say, when I was on Cuba in the morning, I walked around with an ear camera afterwards. And there was a guy, he was a little younger than me. He's like, I have the worst earwax. And I'm like, I'm so bored of people saying that. Right. Your ears are always clean. I look in, it was the gnarliest wax I've ever seen. He comes into the office. It took like an hour.
Cancel all of my appointments.
We videoed it. It was so good. And when it came out, he hated how it sounded because he's like, those were like that was hearing protection for me. Like
I wanted to ask you that. So do people come out and they're just like, it's new hearing for them all of a sudden when they leave your office?
The young kids are like, they're hearing in high def, or like they're hearing all the colors.
Yeah.
No, they're like so sensitive. They're like, oh my God, my voice, are like, you're yelling. And I'm like, no.
Huh.
But it tapers off.
All right, I need to get this done.
I should have brought the camera.
Yeah.
You're just I'm luring you into my office.
Yeah, I know what's happening. She's setting us up for about $2,000 worth of bills. I know what's happening here, Emily.
Totally.
Hey, Emily, in all seriousness, earwax candles.
Look at you. You remembered it.
I've listened to nothing since you said go on to candles after that. I don't know what you've said since then, but
neither do I.
Hope it was important.
It wasn't. It wasn't. You can watch it back later. It's going to be streaming on all podcast platforms. Ear candles.
Yes. What is that shit? What is that?
I don't even want to put it into the universe.
Well, it's here. So let's hear.
We've arrived. It was my fault. So there's this train of thought that there's these candles and you can get them at like Walgreens and like Target sometimes. It's like this big hollow candle and you hold it.
Oh, I've seen this.
You've all seen it.
Yeah.
What the hell is it?
I think, what is it? Is it get like water out of your ear or something?
They
what
say
is
it takes earwax out
It
because
takes earwax.
you should not try this at home.
Trust me, I don't even like
doing
sticking my finger in my ear, let alone anything else.
You hold a candle out of your ear and you light it on fire, and then it like slowly comes to your head, and it's supposed to like suction wax out.
Sounds legitimate.
And when you look inside, it looks like there's earwax. So you're like, oh my God, this works. But if you put that candle in a cup, it looks the same.
Right. It's just the
wax.
heat reflection.
So they sell this in
candle.
pharmacies, but it's bogus?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Now, I know that you're going to tell me that there's no way of knowing.
There's no way of knowing.
Exactly. But the average person, say I make an appointment, I come in, I'm paying out of pocket, I need my ears cleaned.
Yep.
What does this cost the average person? Service.
It depends. Like if you're sexually harassing me, it's like at least $1,000.
Oh, good. I'm in. How about $2,000?
You're out. You're out. No, I would keep you and just make you feel really bad. I promise I'm a really empathetic, nice doctor, everybody. So we charge $165 out of pocket for an ear cleaning.
That's it.
That's it.
160. Oh, I really thought it was going to be
50 for you, man.
Yeah.
No,
but I sincerely thought this was going to be a $600-700.
Oh.
I've really
you heard it here first. Our prices have just gone up starting tomorrow.
So less than $200. You come in, you'll tell me if I have earwax and pop it out if I do.
And I try to talk people out of coming in because most people do not need an ear cleaning. And a lot of times people feel pressure in their ears. And it's more like eustachian tube related or like sinus related. Yeah. So I'd say probably 40% of people coming in for ear cleanings don't have any earwax, and then we don't charge them the full amount.
See, the only reason I'm worried is because of what she's telling me. I've been using those Q-tips for so long. I probably jammed.
But if you don't produce any wax, like I have no earwax.
I get a little wax out when I use them.
But like, I don't think you do. I can meet somebody and know.
Like my brother, my brother had it really bad.
It's like you can look at earwax.
Yeah, dude, she just looks at
the
dude.
At him and I was like,
them ears are messed up, dude. Them ears are messed up.
He can't hear anything I'm saying.
Right. Yeah. My brother had it done, and his wax was like terrible, and they like pulled it out. He said it looked like a piece of chewed up gum. It was so big.
I love it.
I mean, do you really pull chunks out that big?
I can't watch my content.
Emily, listen to me.
Crap! I wouldn't have come if I had known.
Matt loves it. Don't be seriously, because I guarantee you, Emily, if I would have watched it, I'd have took the day off. Nope. I can't do it, dude.
Can't do it.
I can't do pimple popping. I can't do earwax shit. I can't do snot. None of that stuff. And anything the body does, Listen,
I'm a baby too, man. I really am. I couldn't do what you do, but how do you do it? I mean, I've seen your videos. Obviously, it's not a Q-tip. What are you actually doing to remove earwax safely from an ear?
He asked like the real legit.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Don't fool yourself, Emily. I'm here for eye candy. I'm here for eye candy. No other reason. I'm the sex symbol of the show. That's all. Matt's the brains.
Do you have people sign a waiver?
Yes,
first?
yes. If you didn't sign it, I don't know.
We're in trouble if I'm the brains.
And this is why we get nothing done. You asked, how do I take the wax out?
Right.
It depends on the wax. I mean, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. People come to me because I make it really comfortable. It can be excruciatingly painful if you're at like the wrong place. Like a lot of these, like, what are they called? Like minute clinics?
Yeah.
They like put their foot up on your head and everything.
Tie a rope to it. Hang on, buddy. We're gonna get it.
Bad. Yeah. And they don't even get it all out. So it depends on the wax, depends on the location of the earwax, the consistency of it, the amount, the person.
It's a vacuum though. Is it a vacuum?
Like, do I use a vacuum?
Yeah.
So I either am using a curette, which is like a little metal spoon. I'm using forceps, which is like a little pincher. You following me?
Sure. I got it.
You
I got
it.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
You're catching
Little
up.
tiny
Yeah.
camera and forceps. Is that what it is?
No
Yeah.
camera in there.
No camera.
Irrigation is my favorite. If
Yeah.
it's done well and you have the right machine,
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to say the machine. I can't give free publicity here. You got to pay for that. I'm going to watch this back and be like, what's happening?
I'm going to watch it back
I'm going to watch it back.
and love it.
We're
I
gonna get
guarantee you
an
that.
ear irrigation machine
Yeah.
endorsement for
Yeah.
us.
Is it John Deere? Like, who the hell makes this thing, man?
But it is literally my favorite piece of equipment in the office.
Yeah.
It like is the perfect temperature. If it's not the right temperature, it causes crazy dizziness,
Mm.
which is not fun. I
no.
know.
Wait, so the piece of equipment, I'm not being funny. I am dumb.
We're locked.
You're using the equipment. If that temperature is bad, it can make someone dizzy, or did I misunderstand?
If you put water in someone's ears that's too hot or too cold, that will invoke dizziness.
No kidding.
Which is like a healthy system. Like that's a
Yeah.
healthy response. That means your system's working. So this machine treats the water and like heats it up to the right level so that not a single patient has gotten dizzy from it.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm obsessed. It does it in like 2 minutes.
Do people ever freak out, like when you get near their ear or start going in it? Have you ever had somebody be like, "Get the fuck out"? Like,
Obviously. Yeah.
real? No, I didn't know
Yeah.
that would be
Yeah.
obvious. You do. People can't take it.
I mean, if they're coming in for it, it's like they've asked for it, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
but-
typically they've thought through it and they're like, I'm here.
I've ran out of rooms for things I've asked for. Don't
We're
worry.
not asking about it. We're not talking about you tonight. No, just kidding. Tell us more.
Emily's my favorite guest so far.
I know.
Man. This
It's
is
a
awesome.
newer podcast.
Yeah. It's our third episode.
Right.
We didn't have a guest on the
Second.
first one.
Like I'll actually work with little children, and
Really?
they can be the hardest.
I
but
can imagine.
I have like such a good time with them. I make it fun. I distract them in good ways. We sometimes break it up over a few appointments to keep them comfortable. So people come to us because they know we're so gentle. We put a little extra time in.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell just by talking to you, and in all seriousness, like you're funny as hell, but I can see that you do really care about this and you really enjoy what you do.
I do.
I think that's awesome, man. That's what makes somebody great.
You know what else
At
is super
anything.
cool about her?
What's that?
Is she collaborated with Mr. Beast recently?
Yeah, dude. How did that
I think that
happen?
is so yeah. Will
Who
you
is
tell that
that?
story? Senor Beast. Yes.
Senior Beastie. We can text him.
How did you guys get together? Did he just see one of your videos? What happened?
So someone from his team must have seen something
Really?
and reached out from like a fake email. It wasn't
Yep.
like at MrBeast.com.
Right.
But they like made me talk to them for a while and ask me a bunch of questions. And then they made an offer. And then they didn't even say who it was with for a while. I figured it out prior.
Right.
But yeah, I was like sort of an advisor for this project he did. He gave 1,000 people hearing aids for free. He's amazing. He really is.
No, I
you know
know
what?
that guy is the
Yeah.
real deal.
I was telling her off air. I actually found him through my daughter. And
Yeah.
we used to watch his content when I was a kid.
Yeah, my kids too.
But
Yeah.
then I found like his Beast philanthropy channel and just all that cool stuff he does for people, and
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
just
man.
gives all his money back to help
Not
people.
all his.
Well,
Yeah,
a
he
lot of
keeps-
it. A lot of it.
Yeah, but if
He
he
lives
gives
pretty
nine-
modestly for a guy that makes probably close to $1 billion
No, he's
a
insanely
year.
awesome.
you
Well,
know?
here's the
Yeah.
thing. For a guy, if he gives away 90% of what he makes, he's still a multi-millionaire.
He's got a massive staff now, and I mean
Yeah.
they flew you down to where, North Carolina for
Yeah.
all that. Yeah.
A few times, yeah. So I didn't really know what to expect. They actually didn't use me very much to like advise on things.
Right.
They had so many people involved, but I got to come in and stand in the room with him for all day while he's surprising people when he like reveals it's him.
Oh, wow.
And I was the one like interviewing the patients and like getting to be there for the surprise and then turning their hearing aids on and like being there with the briefcase openings. And
Wow.
I know it was wild.
Now, are you just milking that to get the kids in your office now, or you should be if you're not?
No.
Come
Ew,
on.
Ew, I don't even talk about
The
it.
doctor that helped Mr. Beast.
Yeah,
I mean, come on. You're gonna have a
Yeah.
line around the block of kids if you tell them.
Guess who's coming to my office next week?
Who?
Bert Kreischer,
What?
No, he's
the
not.
machine.
Is he
Wow.
really?
Oh yeah.
Get out of
I
here.
don't know if I was supposed to say that. I'm so sorry.
That's
I hope you
okay.
still come.
Nobody
We'll be there.
listens to this anyway, especially not Bert. You don't have to worry. Oh, my God. That's awesome. I'd
really is.
love to know what you
He's
pull out
gonna
of
come
them
in.
ears.
I think I'm gonna video it.
I'm going to be
so.
curious
Hell
if he
yeah.
comes
Well,
in
you won't know.
shirtless for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, come
I
in.
said that too, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Can we do it shirtless?" So we'll
He'll
see.
do
I
it,
think he'll do
definitely.
it.
No, without
He's
it.
giving me the vibes.
If you literally walk in the room and you go, "So Bert, we doing this shirtless?" or "You, what's up, buddy?" He'll take it right off,
It's
man.
off. He's actually performing in Baltimore.
Yeah, I think
next Friday.
he's at Magooby. No, I think he's doing a theater.
No,
Yeah.
he's in like the big arena.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he's doing CFG?
I think so. Somebody,
my God.
fact
Yeah.
check me. He's not a Magoobies guy. He's like
Well, when I opened for him, he was a Magoobies guy.
open for him
About 4 times.
That's so
Did
cute.
you get an audiologist on your rider when you
No,
traveled?
he traveled with his own back then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
as most do.
Now, do you, in your line of work, like, are there specific, I don't even know the right word, careers that people will have to like come get hearing tests? You know what I'm getting at? Like, who are the kind of patients, like in a professional way, that you would treat and take care of? What kind of lifestyle?
Well, so like in your case, how you had it with the Navy, and
Yeah.
so, like they wouldn't come see me, though there are audiologists that contract with
Sure.
veterans, but like obviously anybody who's about to have some sort of noisy job, musician should totally be
Yeah,
coming
for
in.
sure.
Yeah.
We might be going to the Baltimore Symphony Orchestra and doing some hearing screenings, but
Wow.
professional wise, honestly, every Baltimore County public school employee and retiree needs to be in my office because they get free hearing aids.
Oh, wow.
I know. He's like, I'm going to go
Yeah,
join
you need
the
to-
school
You
system.
need to do that, man. You be the substitute teacher.
All right.
Mr. Mickey, Mr. Mickey.
Emily,
I
let
don't
me ask you a
trust it.
question. Listen, how does your office stand with barter and trade? Like I'll bring over a donkey,
No
whatever.
comment.
Okay, good.
I'll
good.
tell you off air.
Deal,
later.
mama. What is like a standard hearing aid? Like if I need to, I don't know, you get 1 or 2 normally.
Depends on the hearing
Okay.
loss.
So say 2.
Yeah.
What am I looking at roughly if I want hearing aids because I can't hear shit? What am I looking at out of pocket for that?
So you have to also remember it's not just the hearing aid you're getting. If it were just the hearing aid, like you could get that anywhere. It's the
Okay.
expertise and the
No,
person
I
behind.
gotcha.
I'm just saying.
I gotcha.
'Cause
You
it
got
is
to tweak it for you.
expensive.
You know, you
Right,
can't
yeah,
just
yeah.
like
It
crank
is,
it
like,
up in your ear.
I think it's expensive, but it's worth every penny. So like our best hearing aids and best treatment plan, it's $7,250.
But you're hearing though, man.
Yeah, no,
But-
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Can I butt that?
You can butt anything you'd like.
I don't know if I like that comment, but we'll circle back. You're good. You're good. So anybody that walks in the door, if hearing's a priority, we're figuring it out for them. We donate hearing aids to people who can't afford them. That's like my favorite part of the job is
Wow.
having someone there like crying that they haven't done it because it's expensive, which is not my fault. That is the insurance company.
No, I
Yeah.
get that.
I'm not saying you're attacking me. I get people are like, I'm not saying that. I'm like, I know you're not, but like, I'm pissed right now, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. You were saying, yeah.
So
someone comes
7,000's
in,
the top of the line. That's
like
the
the
Cadillac,
that's-
right?
Don't compare it to cars. That bothers me too.
Oh my God,
I
Emily.
get so triggered.
This is over. I can't do
Done.
anything right. But no,
I'm so
honestly,
sorry.
the top of the line hearing aid, you're around 7.
Mhm.
So the one I would buy at the bottom, like not to make it cars,
We're just
but
going to stuff some
what's
cotton in your ears,
do
man.
they sell used hearing aids? Do we have a used hearing aids?
I donate those to people. I'm so sorry.
No, I'll be one of those people.
I don't
trust me.
believe you. Well,
So-
that's what's tricky about it. I don't like to talk money with people.
No,
like,
I get it. Of course.
but
Why
so
would you?
I can feel somebody, like I'm very like a big empath, so like I can tell what's going on, and like getting to surprise them with
Yeah.
like, you get $7,000 hearing aids today. Like,
Wow.
it's the best. The hugs,
I can't
the
imagine how
crying,
good that
It's
feels.
the best.
Yeah.
If I could do that all day long,
Just
I
give them
would.
away. Yeah, of course. I get it. I'm
Ugh.
no joke. I would love to do that for a living.
No,
Just give shit away.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
amazing. Now, I should have come to you a long time ago for some type of ear plugs. You do those there too, where you,
Best.
yeah. So these
We-
ear plugs that I would get from you, it's not like the, squishy stuff you stuff
Squeezy
in your
little
ear.
rubber ones, right?
It kind of brings the decibel levels down, so you can still have conversations with people, right?
Matt's into ears,
He
apparently.
did his homework.
He did.
Yeah. So talk to me about those.
There's so much to talk about. Like that's my favorite part of the platform is educating people on the importance of protecting your hearing. We only got one shot at
Okay,
this, so
yes,
let's
yeah.
not fuck it up.
Mhm.
So hearing protection wise, the kind that I like, the Cadillac.
Hey, we don't compare those to cars, lady.
You can for a plug, and I'm so sorry, I just flipped you off. I don't even know you.
I love it. Are you
I don't
kidding
even
me?
know him.
Yeah, you do.
Right,
You know,
we know each other.
yeah, we know exactly
Right.
who we are.
I love a custom earplug.
Yeah.
I take the impression in the office. We actually now just got like a 3D ear scanner, so it like shows your, and then
Wow.
we just like email that to
So
the
they
person.
just fit your ear perfectly, number one, right?
They fit so well.
Yeah.
I have those in the car too. I almost brought them up.
Are they battery powered? Are they powered?
No, totally passive. It's just the filter, and it lets
Wow.
everything in just softer. Where the squishy ones,
Yeah.
people always say to me like, "Why am I going to wear an earplug? I won't be able to hear the music." But the squishy ones, that affects the frequency. So you get a ton of bass, no highs. The music sounds like shit.
Yeah.
So with the ones that have like a proper high fidelity filter in it, the music sounds amazing. Sometimes better than like not wearing them because it's like not.
I get it.
Rattling your soul. So
Right.
I love those. That's a big one. And then there's a few that like you can get on Amazon that I love.
Wow.
Once again, do we name drop and give them? Fine.
Sure.
Fine. Twist my arm. I really like Loop right now.
Okay.
And then Eargasm, but like the name's a little.
Yeah.
Now, what do you do? Are you dumping something into the ear to create a mold?
Yeah. So we'll put a little like a filter plug in just to protect the eardrum, and then you mix up the material, you put it in sort of like denture material.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you syringe it in. It takes like 2 minutes to settle, pull it out, send it away.
Yeah.
But that's why this ear scanner is awesome. I bought it a year ago. I haven't even touched it. It stares there and looks at me like, use me.
So you like literally scan the inner
it's
ear.
like this cool thing. It's like NASA technology.
Wow.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
And it's like, brrr, and then you just can email the file away. And then I have it on file for as long as people want. So they're like, yeah, I want swim plugs, or I want sleep plugs, or I want new earplugs, you know. So.
Oh yeah, sleep plugs. Right.
So I used to.
Yeah, I love that.
When I lived years ago, when I was working really late at night, you know, doing comedy and stuff, and get home at 3 or 4 in the morning, and 9 or 10 o'clock at night, the world wakes up. I mean, in the morning, I didn't go to bed till 5, right? So I would wear those. Man, I slept unbelievably with those in. But the weird thing is,
you know what my earplugs are, right?
what are
I
they?
just sleep with a pillow.
Yeah, I
my
can't
head.
do
It's
that.
not enough.
Yeah,
not
no,
enough.
I
helps,
like
but,
those
yeah.
squishy ones. I
Yeah.
mean, now are the squishy ones dangerous, or are they just kind of
I don't think they're dangerous. I think they're dangerous.
just make music sound like shit?
Oh, the
The
squishy,
squishy ones, yeah.
They're dangerous in the sense that most, if not all, people do not put them in properly, so they're really not doing as much.
Are
as
you
they
supposed to
should.
squeeze them, put them in, and then like let them
Yeah.
expand,
I
right?
like make it look like a snake.
Yeah, me too.
And then you like want to lift.
Right.
But music sounds terrible.
Yeah,
It's better
for
than
sure.
nothing.
Yeah.
It's
well,
hard to talk to people like when you're at a venue. You know?
Yeah, but the ones that have the good filter in it, I can still talk to people right next to me and hear them okay.
Yeah.
does the inner or does the ear? I have a question. Does the ear? I got to word this properly because I don't want to sound like a lunatic. But does the
Too late.
ear affect other things in the body other than hearing? Like if your ears are messed up, what does that then trickle down to?
Well, so your balance center is included like in your inner ear. You have your cochlea and then you have your vestibular system. So there's a lot of overlap with like dizziness and stuff.
Right.
There's all these crazy studies coming out, like the more untreated hearing loss, the higher the risk of developing dementia.
No, I'm definitely
Huh.
getting that.
Huge.
Dementia.
Wow.
It's
no
a
kidding.
correlation, not a causation. So
Right.
people like
Yeah.
freak out and they're like, I need to do something. I don't want dementia. I'm like, it's not what it's saying. Also, there's an increased risk of falling as
Yeah,
you have more
that
hearing
makes
loss.
sense.
Of course, increased risk of depression and isolation, which we see in the elderly population.
Wow.
So
That's that. Like my dad is deaf. I mean, pretty much. He won't admit it, but like, I mean, as loud as I'm talking right now, if he was 5 feet further away, he wouldn't hear me.
is he local?
Yeah, I mean, I know.
You tell him, like,
Yeah, we're gonna bring him in,
make him sign the waiver.
but listen,
He
he'll sign the waiver.
Be on
I'm just
at-
kidding. Maybe that'll get
At
him in.
Dr. Earwax.
I love you, Emily. You're hilarious, man. I'm telling you something. I've met like a bunch of people in my career interviewing people, doctors and specialty people, and the people that are funny, I've always found out are also the best at what they do. It's
love
always
that.
the real serious. This guy, yes, well, your inner ear takes things and the vibrate, and I'm like, oh, what a douche.
Yeah, you
Right.
fell asleep during
Yeah,
that one.
exactly.
You're done.
But when someone like yourself, who not only is smart, but you can be yourself because it's natural to you, you're not like overthinking it.
Yeah.
I can tell you're really good at this.
Thank you.
You're very
Oh my God,
welcome.
It's like the nicest thing anyone's ever said to
I
me
doubt it's the
before.
nicest thing anyone's ever said. Maybe top 5.
Top 5.
Maybe top
It's,
5.
it's an
Always.
important thing for a doctor.
No, I do
though, you know?
appreciate you.
It's the
thank you.
truth.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
When some like my doctor, like my general, right, Dr. Martin, like I love that guy, right? I mean, I love him. And it's only because when I sit in the chair, he talks to me about everything and then just slides into medical shit. Like, I don't feel like I'm at the doctor.
Like, oh, that's a finger.
Yeah, well, not that part. I'm like, yeah. But you know, like when I think that whatever you call that bedside manner, I don't know another word for it.
That's it.
But it goes so far.
Yeah.
It really, really does. I remember, you know, my ex-wife had a ton of medical issues, and some of the doctors you'd meet, like you'd leave there, and I felt like she was dying, and apparently he gave us good news. He was just so bad, like the way they talked.
Yeah.
And then you'd meet a guy, and I'd leave there, and I'd think, well, that guy should be juggling bowling balls. He shouldn't be a doctor. Like, that guy's a lunatic. But then turns out he was dead on.
Yeah.
I think there's no way a guy this cool is this good.
I love
But
that.
yeah, no. So that's what you remind me of.
Thank you.
How'd you get into the videos? What made you start doing it and posting them?
So it was COVID.
Right.
All things start with COVID.
Yeah.
I need to not get off on that tangent in my head.
Okay.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Everybody was on TikTok, and I saw like the Dr. Pimple Popper stuff. I think I saw some other people doing earwax, and like
Right.
that already was my thing.
Yeah.
So it was like a natural, like, let's
Yeah.
start filming that. But the video, well, so it's so funny. You like are posting to nobody. You have 0 followers.
Right.
You're like,
I don't even know.
why am I doing
Do
this?
we have a TikTok? The show?
No.
Yeah. I don't even think
We
we have.
were supposed
Don't
to have a
bother.
TikTok.
We're like the old white guys that don't know anything. We're on, you know, we're
I've been
on.
bugging you about putting together a TikTok since the beginning of this thing, right?
Why do I have to do it?
What, you told me you had somebody to do it.
Did I really?
Yeah, this is how we
Said
argue. We
ADD.
just argue on the whole show.
That's
You're
my
speaking
ADD.
my language. Yeah, so I thought it would do nothing. I posted twice a day, every day, and I hit 1 million followers in like less than 6 months.
That's incredible.
No kidding,
Yeah,
man.
it was pretty.
And you have people in there that probably just love to see that gloop come out of people's ears, right?
Oh, we're like celebrating in the office. Like,
Yeah.
it's so fun. Like, I'm so professional. Like,
Oh, I
obviously-
can tell. Believe
I
me. Yeah.
know. But like when wax people come in and like we're making the videos, like we're silly. Like we're like,
Yeah.
I get so excited, and they're so
Yeah.
excited. So we're just like feeding off of each other.
You're like hoping it's just going to be a big ball of something you can put on TikTok,
yeah,
right?
Fuck yeah. But like, let's talk about like a really gross scenario where this
Yeah.
guy came in and he asked if he could eat it.
Oh, wow.
And do you know what I
mean his or
said?
somebody else's?
Wait, we're
He
talking.
wanted to eat his.
Ooh,
Some people do take it
Still.
home with them.
No, they don't.
really?
Oh yeah.
Are people making stuff out of earwax? Because
Hey,
Yeah.
can I listen? Is there space next to your practice? Because I'm going to open a psychiatry office for those people walking out with earwax. They can come right into my
A
office.
psychiatrist does
Yeah.
work upstairs for me. Yes.
Yeah, start sending these people upstairs. That's
Well, so-
insane.
The guy that asked about eating it, I mean, I'm sitting there like, ooh, good
Yeah.
content, but doctor face on. I was like, I don't recommend that you do that. But if you do, you have to let me film it. And then I think he's just like, this probably isn't a good idea.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm strongly against it unless we have 3 cameras set up and audio is good.
Is there video of a guy eating earwax on your channel somewhere?
No, we didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
We didn't
oh,
do
God.
it.
What is this
We'll
strange?
get you a guy.
Have
you
you
want a
ever-
guy?
Everyone's got
We
a
got a
guy.
guy. We got a guy.
Okay, so weird intrusive thoughts
Yeah.
whenever I'm doing the irrigation, and it's
Yeah.
just like this pail filled of like brown, murky, waxy
Sure.
water. Every time I sit there and I'm like, how much would they have to pay me to drink it?
Oh God!
I don't know. That's where I go.
Is there a number?
There's not a
Is-
number.
There's not
There's not a number.
$10 million.
I
What-
mean, we're fucking drinking. We're going.
I mean, you can retire that,
so there is a number.
Everyone's got a number.
Of course.
Well,
what
look,
was yesterday?
Listen,
you asked me what I could
it's
do.
different though if somebody sat in front of you and plunked down cold hard cash. Like
Right.
10 million, you go, yeah. But you say, if I said 25 grand
And it's in cash in
and
front of
it's
you.
sitting right in front of you,
I don't think I could drink it. I
That's
think
not
I'm in a
enough.
6-digit cash.
$30,000.
Okay, you only went up 5,000 there.
Yeah.
No.
I'm telling you, Matt, I wouldn't do it for less than 6 figures. And it'd probably be mid 6s.
I would have to see it because I don't know exactly what she's looking at.
Show you my videos.
I would have to look at it first. But how about a sip?
I'm like, I can't right
Because
now.
if you put a couple ice cubes in it,
Oh, God,
Yeah.
Matt, you thought this
Dad.
through way too much, dude. That's
Yeah.
insane.
put a little lemon on it. I don't know.
I would have to think through it really hard.
So And we do the news around here. Will you do it with us?
Fuck yeah.
All right, we just hang out. That's what we do. Who brought us to it today, Matt? Is it Coffee Balam?
It is.
Yes, Coffee Balam. Make sure you go to coffeebalam.com. Coffee Balam grows one of the best coffee beans in the world. It is grown in what is one of 5 blue zones on the entire planet. It has been deemed the healthiest spot to grow any agriculture in the world. That is what a blue zone is. It's the cleanest water, the cleanest air, the cleanest soil. That is where Coffee Balam comes from. And if you go to coffeebalam.com and use the promo code Mickey Talks, you get 10% off of all that. Sound good to you, Matt? 5
delicious specialty flavors.
Yes, it is. All that without a script, Emily. Did you see that?
That was really
Pretty
impressive. And I
wasn't
just
it?
ordered 5 containers full.
Thank you. Hope you use Mickey
Do you
Talks.
like coffee? Listen to me, Emily. I'm not bullshitting
Oh,
you.
he's not bullshitting
No,
everybody.
Matt never drank coffee. They came in like an avid not coffee drinker.
Okay.
They came in, they made little samples of us or for us, and
Yeah.
it was just black.
Ugh.
He's been drinking it ever since.
It's not an advertising guy. Like I legitimately
No, I
loved.
get it.
I loved
It's-
everything that smelled and tasted like coffee except for coffee. But yeah, they made me coffee drinker.
Have you ever
Well,
had really, really good coffee, like out of the country coffee?
Yes.
Yes. You know the difference,
I
right?
know the difference, but I don't need it.
I don't either.
I just need the caffeine.
I'm with you,
Yeah.
but I'm telling you,
Okay. Well, you should have
treat
little goodie
yourself.
bags.
Tell your partner that she wants to do something nice for you to get you a bag of Coffee Balam coffee. And I think they also sell Great Dane breeds or something there as well.
God.
You really have a Great Dane, by the way?
And like a Great Dane Husky Lab mix. So 2 dogs.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I know. So there's 10 of us.
They walk you, I'm sure.
Holy.
I actually can no longer walk
I
them.
can imagine.
They'll
You probably
pull
ride
me
them.
And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fall.
I have fallen in front of
You
neighbors.
just need
And
a
they're
saddle
like,
at
this
this
girl
point."
can't handle the
Hey,
dogs.
the doctor fell on her face again, Billy.
It's happened 2 times.
Oh my God.
I still have a cut.
You need a saddle at this point.
Yeah.
You know.
We got
Doctor-
a fence. We got a
Yeah,
fence.
yeah.
Dr. Taylor's on her ass again, Jimmy.
It is an older population in my neighborhood. And I've been cussing, and I just realized I told my children to watch this.
How old are your children?
Poor planning.
How
We'll
old?
beep
I
it
have
out.
10-year-old twins. No, you're fine.
10 years old. They've heard every word you said.
They've heard every word. And then she has a 7, a 10, 11, and 14.
My God.
So
You
we
are.
have triplets, basically.
Hold on. Okay, I just want to point this out to somebody paying attention. You have 6 kids between 7 and 14.
Mhm.
That's not a house. That's an insane asylum.
Aw.
No, I mean in the best. I grew up with
Aw.
11 people
Our
in my
kids
house.
are watching this. What are you talking
You
No,
about?
know,
no,
you
they
know what
know.
I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Em. Is
Yeah.
it crazy? All those kids
It's
in
like
the house.
the best kind.
I get it.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
Like, I think my twins were getting bored of
Here's
each
a
other.
story.
It's a boy
Right.
and a girl.
Of a
Yeah.
lovely lady,
Yeah.
right?
Who is bringing up 2 little twin people?
I mean, honestly, if you heard, that was the last podcast I did about the personal life stuff. So, like,
Yeah, we're going to
there's-
get into that after the news. So
there's
stick
no
around.
way.
All right, news, Matt. Here it is. That's the facts. Matt, what do we got?
So we're talking a little bit off the air about all the airline delays that are happening right now. The FAA is looking to get on top of air traffic controller shortages, and that means more delays and cancellations for you. My wife's dealing with it right now, actually, Mick.
Really?
Yeah.
She's at the airport, right?
She's trying to get down to Florida, and they keep pushing it up.
So they're later and later and later.
Later and later. Yeah.
She's gonna fly out like 1 a.m. and it'll be and the pilot's gonna be a dude that loaded the bags.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I think they brought the B team in for
That's scary,
for the
man.
pilots.
That is really scary when you think about it.
Yeah.
Especially like we don't get a lot of plane crashes, right? A lot of planes don't crash or anything. But when you see the UPS one last week, right? And then they got nobody there right now. It's like, Florida might have to wait a minute.
Yeah.
We got to get some people back to work.
Yeah. Agreed. And then you got these poor guys right here. You hear about the Chinese astronauts?
Dude, don't
They're-
I'm about to.
the Chinese.
Yeah, they're stranded in their space station right now. They've been up there for 6 months.
Oh.
They think that the crew's return capsule is believed to have been hit by a tiny fragments of space junk.
Is this like a Titan situation?
Yeah, like where help?
Yeah. It's an increasing hazard in low Earth orbit. They say there are about 130 million pieces of rubbish, including pieces of old satellites and rockets, micrometeoroids orbiting the Earth, and this is what they told the crew here, that there's basically no return date for them yet. So they're just stuck up there.
That's ominous.
I have a weird question, Matt, and you know a lot of this stuff more than me. And sincerely, why can't we just send a ship up there and like join them and grab them?
I think they're going to have to wait for the next one to go up. Probably because it's incredibly expensive to send a ship
but
up
I mean,
there.
Jesus, 3 human beings.
I agree with you. Right.
I mean, we'll
They're
send
like,
it up to
"Bye."
look at we'll send up a ship so it can look at a planet 8 billion miles away, but we won't send one up to save 3.
Well, put it this way, you're rocketing around the Earth. You know, the space station is like 24,000 miles per hour, whipping around.
Yeah,
the Earth.
You got to make a good shot. You can't mess it up.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
and then all the space junk that's up there.
Yeah,
like
that's the
talking
crazy thing, man.
The good news is, though, that the China space station now has a smokeless oven, and astronauts are grilling chicken wings in orbit.
What? How did we get from one to the other?
The oven is designed to work in microgravity using oil-free baking and advanced filtration to keep things clean and safe. So they're cooking all kinds of fun stuff up there right now.
That's insane to me.
Nuts,
Sounded like an
cakes.
advertisement you were like
Yeah.
selling.
Yeah, didn't it? Yeah. They now have.
Use promo code Mickey
Mickey
Talks.
Mickey Talks for promo.
Have you ever been lost in orbit and thought,
Wanted to
geez,
cook chicken.
if I could just have a grilled chicken right now. Well, your days are waiting or over, Emily.
Yes, sir. Chicken wings available in outer space. Space wings are the best, actually. Them space chickens.
Them space chickens,
delicious.
Hell yeah. That's where the nuggets come from, by the way, if you ever wondered, at McDonald's.
Yep.
I asked the lady one time what part of the chicken the nugget was from. She thought I had 4 heads. She looked at me like I was insane. So what part of the chicken is the nugget from? She just went, $11. I went, okay, there you go.
Well, if you're having a bad day, I got some perspective for you here. At least you don't have to worry about wild bears attacking you. That's what's happening in Japan right now. They are deploying troops to fight a wave of bear attacks that are happening.
What?
Yeah. There's a town of about 30,000 people where residents have been told for weeks to avoid thick forests, stay indoors after dark, and carry bells to keep bears away. Japanese black bears can weigh up to 280 pounds, while brown bears can reach almost 900 pounds. It's like monsters.
God, 900-pound bear coming at you.
Yeah.
Emily, you ever been attacked by a bear? Just thought I'd ask. Seemed like a very worldly young lady.
Bear's
dying over here. I just heard this like bit where they're like, you're supposed to play dead.
Yeah, that's what I'm not playing dead.
Look, there's two different things. There's brown bears and black bears. For one of them, you play dead.
Book.
For the other one, you make yourself big.
Yeah,
Very,
I'm
very
5'3".
Could you imagine?
Yeah, I'm dead. Thanks
Wrong
a lot,
one.
Emily.
Wrong choice.
Thanks a lot, Emily.
I did not advise anybody on that. I do speak a little Japanese, though.
Do you really?
I do.
How did you learn Japanese?
I went to, I took it in middle school and high school and college.
Are you serious? That was your
chi go roko chichi hachi ku ju.
Oh my God.
Right?
Listen.
What else? What else do you know?
Sugoi. We had to like prepare a speech we went in 8th grade. And so we each had to prepare a speech to give to the school. So I still remember my speech, and that's like.
Do you remember what the words mean?
Yes. Hi, my name is Emily. I'm 13 years old. My hobbies include swimming.
Cleaning.
Now let me hear it in Japanese.
Watashi no namae wa Emily desu. 13 sai desu. Hime no toki wa suya o shimasu.
Wow.
Bam.
Love it.
Now,
have you visited Japan?
Twice.
Oh, that's amazing.
An 8th grade field trip.
Yeah.
So what school do you go to that 8th grade school trip is Japan?
I had to pay for it with my own bat mitzvah money. Thank you.
Okay.
Sudbrook Magnet Middle School. It was a magnet, and you go because you're talented. But for everyone who's not talented, based on where you lived,
they got to go to Glen Burnie, right? You went to Japan. They went to Glen Burnie.
To get into the school.
Right. It's an audition school.
Because I lived in Owings Mills, we had to take Japanese.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which makes no sense.
Right.
But then Owings Mills High School then had Japanese because all these people were coming out from Owings Mills.
Love it.
And then I took it in college because you had to take a language. So I lied and said
I never even met anyone that took Japanese in school.
No,
I swear.
That's awesome.
I've never met
you.
Yeah, I've never met anyone.
You don't seem worldly. No, I'm just
You're right.
totally
I'm not at all.
But then in college, I lied and I said I'd never taken it before because I was like, this will be an easy A. It was the hardest thing I've ever done. These kids came in that were like manga readers, like the comic book people. They were very intense. And it was really hard.
So do you write in Japanese too?
I can.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Now, since I'm not worldly, let me ask you.
Totally
I'm kidding,
joking.
Emily. Let me ask you a question.
No one's gonna come to my office and like she's so mean.
They're gonna come and they're gonna go like this. You can't touch my ear. You were mean to Mickey. Is Japanese? Did they write like in the designs? I'm ignorant to this, but like they don't look like letters. They look like little houses and stuff like that.
They have 3 alphabets.
They do?
Hiragana, katakana, and then kanji.
Oh my! Can you imagine getting pulled over and like drunk driving in Japanese? All right, start the alphabet backwards. Oh God! All 4,000 characters, right. Really? How many characters are there in the Japanese alphabet?
I don't know. That's a really hard question.
But that's a lot, though, right?
It's a really easy language to read.
Really?
Like their vowels are like ah, e, u, e, o, ka, ki, ku, ke, ko, sa, shi, su. Like it makes more sense than English.
Wow.
Yeah.
I might have to learn Japanese.
There's been a lot of Japanese talk on this show recently.
Yeah, there has been.
Howie, our friend from Ballyhoo, just got back from a Japanese tour when he came in. And what else? We had something else.
You know, of all the places in Asia that you could go to, that's where I would want to go. Like my friend went to China. He said it was cool. I have another friend that spent a lot of time in Vietnam, places like. But everybody I know that went to Japan was like, dude, it's next, really otherworldly.
Yeah.
The best.
When's the last time you were there?
I went before I got pregnant, so like 11 years ago. And like every time I'm like, where do I want to go next? It's back to Japan. I haven't even been to Europe. Don't tell anybody.
You can see Europe here. You know what I mean? Everything Europe has, we have. Japan's cool, though. I want to go to Japan.
It's awesome.
What else we got, Matt?
Well, only 6% of Americans apparently think their IQ is below average.
Yeah, well, those people are stupid.
Right. I mean, you know, so a new poll asked people how they think their IQ stacks up to the average Americans. And just 6% of us think we're below average, which, you know, if you know anything about math, I guess that statistically really is impossible.
You ever had a real IQ test?
I never have. Have you?
I have.
Have you? What's your IQ?
I'm not saying it. I will not say it.
70?
No, I will not say it.
65.
I was happy with the result. I'll tell you that.
Are you?
I didn't understand what the test was.
So you already know whether you're average or above. What are you? Are you above average? You average? You below average?
It's probably above.
I have a score. I have a score. And I remember when I was taking the test, I thought to myself,
why so mysterious? You're pretty open about everything.
It. We're on a time budget here.
I'm above average. I'm above average.
Wow. Look at you.
Like above.
I called it.
I think you should get some like Einstein hair now.
Well, here's the dude. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this thing. People ask me all the time, what do you do with your hair? And I say the same thing every time. Nothing. That's
You're
how
lucky
it grows.
You have it at this
I know.
age.
Thanks. I'm not as old as that, bitch. Jesus Christ.
You told me 38 was old.
No, I didn't.
You kind of did.
I was shocked that you were 38.
Watch it back.
No, see, you took it wrong.
You did say you thought
I
you were
really
in the
thought
20s.
you were like a year or two out of school. I swear. You look that young.
Thank you.
But I can't hear, so maybe you sound older.
I don't even get Botox anymore, so I'm so thank you.
No, but I swear, like the IQ test, it doesn't make sense.
You sure it was an IQ test?
Yeah, I mean, it was specifically done. But it doesn't make sense because it's like these weird, there's like logic, there's deduction, there's all these random things you have to figure out quickly. And the speed goes into your time and all that.
Yeah.
When I was done, I was like, how does everybody not have a, like, it's not like you sit there and go, oh, what was that guy?
I don't know how I would do with those. I've seen some of the questions I've never taken one, but I've seen them. I don't know how I would do some of those logic tests.
Yeah, but like I can't balance
I put
a checkbook.
Q-tips on my ears, you know? I mean, what would you guys expect?
Now, does diet affect the ears at all? Things you eat, can that cause problems for the ears?
With Meniere's disease, saltiness can invoke dizziness. But that's like a very specific scenario.
Really? So, but normally what you eat doesn't really affect the ears.
I'd have to look into that for you.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, stump me.
We got the doctor, Matt. We got her, finally.
Some people say when they're high, they feel like their hearing is better.
I will tell you this. When I'm high, my hearing is better.
I know. That's why I just brought it up.
Wish I was high right now. Maybe I should get high while we're doing this. Go ahead, Matt.
So apparently pickup lines are going away. This is according to dating experts and app users. They're saying that pickup lines are slowly dying out. Before dating apps and social media, singles, usually guys, had to approach potential partners in person and get their attention. Sometimes, with varying degrees of success, the approach involved a cheesy pickup line. This was mostly the boomers and Gen X. And now they say the pickup lines are in grave danger of going extinct as singles prefer authenticity and cringe-free conversation now. Or, they get on Tinder and just go, hey.
Right.
Hey,
what size dress you wear?
Yeah.
You look like a single-digit gal. What have you ever had a horrible pickup line said to you? Or has a guy or lady ever said anything to you where you were just like, seriously?
I think we've all been there.
I will tell you that my mom, rest her soul, had the greatest pickup line done to her. I witnessed it. I had a show.
You don't want to punch somebody?
Dude, it was so funny. Like, when you hear it, you're going to die.
Okay.
So I had a show. It was over. I was out front, and I'm selling things and signing things, and I come back in, and my mom's standing there. My mom was a very tiny lady, and she's standing there, and she was cute as hell. And I see this guy standing next to her, and then my mother just starts laughing. So as I'm walking up, I'm like, what's so funny? And the guy looks at me, and he's like, do you know her? And because he knew who I was from the show, and I'm like, that's my mom. And he's like, oh my God. And he just walked away. Like, he was so embarrassed.
Wow, he was hitting on your mom.
Yeah. So I said to my mom, I go, Mom, what did he say? And she can't even catch her breath. She goes, I was standing here and he got about 5 feet from me and he just started looking at the ground. I got to do it for you. He stood up and he starts doing this.
He's standing up right now.
Yeah. I can't tell the difference. Yeah. But anyway, he's like looking at the ground around my mom like this. And my mother looks at him and goes, are you looking for something? He goes, yeah, I'm sorry. I was standing here earlier and I dropped my Congressional Medal of Honor.
What?
And my mother goes, what did you drop? He goes, Congressional Medal of Honor. I was showing somebody. And my mother, who was a little bit naive herself, goes, you have a Congressional Medal of Honor? Right. Yeah. And he's like, and he starts laughing and then he's like, no, whatever. And then that's when I walked up. But that is like one of the greatest lines. Have you ever tried one, Matt? Have you ever used?
I've never ever used one in my life.
I've never used a pickup line, but I have like just walked up randomly. I haven't done it in 40 years.
I think with the right approach, if you're using it with humor and being funny and cheesy with it on purpose, it could possibly work.
The only time I do it is if I'm truly not interested. Yeah. Like, no.
Ladies,
that came out wrong.
He comes up to you with a
No, that came out wrong. That did come out wrong. I said that poorly. What I actually mean is this. Like, you know how you can meet someone and there can be like innocent flirtation where you know it's not real. You're just kind of kidding with each other. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know.
That's what she kicks people out of her office.
I know.
Yeah, no. But so, like, I will walk up to, like, if I meet somebody, if I'm walking through a room and somebody says hi, like, I've looked at an attractive woman before and I went, I know, I'm sorry I'm late. Here I am. And she goes, what? I go, never mind. I just keep walking. Like, I'll say goofy stuff like that.
I think that works. Though.
Icebreakers, totally.
Plant the seed and
course.
you walk away and then they're like, I'm coming for him.
Right. Well, they never follow,
they
though, is the problem.
Sorry, different experience.
I'm glad to know
they run in the other
though.
direction and call the police.
Yeah, they reach for their cell phone immediately.
Their mace. So we've got a Florida woman and a Florida man story.
Stop there.
You
want both or one, or what do you guys want?
Both, but they're the craziest stories.
Well, Florida, it's the greatest state in America. It is. You get where you can get Mickey Mouse and whatever story you're going to read from the same state.
Yeah.
That's an impressive
Start
state.
with the man one. It's stupid, I'm sure.
All right, let's go with Florida man first. So Florida man.
Hold on. Let's make a little wager, friendly wager, pinky bet. I say the lady story's crazier. You got the man. Matt will decide. All right,
we'll
go
let
ahead.
you guys decide. Florida
the winner
man
drinks the earwax.
Oh God, Matt, you better make up some crazy female story, buddy.
Well, the Florida man story goes like this: a disagreement over how many eggs chickens lay ends in a shooting.
I knew you were going to say that.
Get me the cup.
This guy right here.
I've already lost.
So police Port St. Lucie, Florida, were called to a bar after a disagreement over chickens led to shots being fired and several arrests. So it was like 2:40 in the morning in the bar's parking lot. This is on November 4th. The business had closed, and a police sergeant said there was a conversation about how many eggs a chicken can lay. This guy was smoking pot, got agitated and paranoid. And then at one point, he said this guy, Peter Riera, pulled a gun and fired 4 shots at the 3 other people. No one was hurt, though.
Hurry up and get to the next one.
There is nothing worse than attempted murder.
Look at this guy. Do you see the size of them chickens?
Hey, man, a chicken will lay 49 eggs at once. Look at that dude. Put that up again for a second, Matt. That whole outfit.
He knows.
Dude,
yeah,
there ain't no way chickens lay 49 eggs.
And we let these people vote?
Oh, my God. All right, what else we got?
One?
What's the lady?
All right, Florida woman.
All right, we'll see who's crazier here, Emily.
This lady filed a fake police report with an AI-generated burglar. So she's down there. She's like, there's a violent robbery at her house. She calls into the police, and they get over there, and she even has a picture of the perpetrator. And they go out and search the neighborhood. They find nobody, no signs of this attacker. Meanwhile, back at the police station, detectives take a good look at the photo of the attacker and determine it was AI generated. It was fake. So they went back and arrested her, 32-year-old Brooke Chenault.
Show her picture, Matt. Yeah, right there. Same one. Show that.
I wish I had it.
No, hit that one where the mouse is. Look, there she is. Yeah, that one. Yeah, look, she looks horrible, just like the other guy. No, but for real. So she just, the guy was crazier.
That's
totally
not crazier.
Yeah,
I was like, celebrities do that.
Yeah, I lost that one. The guy's a lunatic. Yes. Shoots 4 shots over chicken eggs. My God, man, what have you turned into, Matt?
Well, Texas said, Florida, hold my beer.
Yes.
There's a fight that broke out at a Bass Pro Shop grand opening.
Look at these idiots. Not one of them can fight.
No, the fighting's awful.
This is crazy. It's just fat guys swallowing on each other. Look at that fat pig.
Last fishing hole. He's not doing anything about it.
First of all, pause this, Matt. I'm not going to lie. I love fishing. I don't hunt. You know that. I'm not a hunter. But I love fishing, right? I like outdoorsy stuff.
Yeah.
I've never been in a Bass Pro Shop where there's 800 people in it.
It was a grand opening.
Oh, I missed that.
You can't have a grand opening without a big fist fight
right.
in the beginning, though.
Not,
you know, it doesn't
not
start
in a Bass
till the
Pro
fist
Shop.
fight happens.
And these people
that and the
think
Waffle
they don't
House.
have a low IQ.
Yeah, I guarantee I have a higher IQ than everybody in this video.
You've already confirmed that.
Oh, I did not confirm it.
You said you had a high.
I said higher.
Why don't you give the number, man? You're pretty open about everything else in your life, and you're not going to tell us what your IQ is. Are you embarrassed?
It's weird.
Would we even know this? I don't know what the bell curve is.
Well, 100 I think is average. I think the average IQ is 100.
Do you know what the genius number is?
Well, yeah.
Mensa people?
Yes. So like Einstein, I think he was like 150, 160, somewhere in that range.
Uh-huh. I'm closer to him than I am to 100.
You're closer to him
than I am 100.
Really?
32.
I'm closer to that number than I am to Einstein or the other one.
You know, we're going to make you take a test.
I'll take it.
This.
I mean, I don't know how you do it.
We'll go head to head.
Why did you have the test?
So, okay.
Back us up.
When I was in high school,
okay,
I was a terrible student, but only because of my behaviors.
ADHD.
Yes. And in my day, it wasn't, you were just a bad kid. So I literally got put in an art closet with my desk by myself. For
in an art closet
for 6 months.
How old are you?
So, well, I'll put
Catholic
it this way:
school, right?
When Lincoln left our school that day, Abraham Lincoln left. No, I'm serious. So this is in the late 70s, right? And I'm in the early right there, 78, 79. I'm in the 8th grade or whatever it is, and I was disruptive. So they took me and they put my whole desk at the end of the hall. In Catholic school, mind you, in an art closet that was,
oh my God,
you could have fit 3 of these art closets.
I don't even know, Emily. Catholic school in the 70s and 80s was brutal.
I've seen some movies.
Yeah. And so they put me in the art closet, and for that, what is that called? Semester, right?
Sure.
I got straight A's. Straight A.
You mean the semester that you were in the closet?
Even the subjects I hated because all the noise and distractions were turned off. I just had to do the work.
Yeah.
So they'd give me the work in the morning. In the beginning of each class, when we changed subjects, they'd come in and they go, okay, science, here's what we're going to do today, blah, blah, blah. And I would just read it. And then there'd be a little quiz at the end. Anyway, so my parents took me to a psychiatrist back then, a man named Dr. Leo Otterman. You can look this up. And he told my parents point blank, he said,
right now, man.
you can. And he said, you can do it.
Yeah.
And he said, he told my parents, he said, he's a genius in a lot of areas and he's a moron in other, they didn't use the word moron, but not very good in these areas. So like, so anyway, he did like had me go, and I went to Hopkins and they did a real IQ test. Like, it's the weirdest thing you've ever. So then I saw the results at the end, and like up here, you're off the charts, and here you're like, you know, be careful, make sure you put both shoes on, like that kind of low. You know what I'm talking about, Emily? You know what I mean? So anyway, that's how I know the number.
Okay.
I will tell you this: the second number is a 3,
Wow.
and the third number is an 8.
I don't know if I would do that well on an IQ test.
I don't even know if I would do it again.
Yeah.
I have
don't
no
know.
idea. I mean, I was 17 or 16 or whatever.
I'm the
it is.
guy that puts Q-tips in his ears, you know, even after I knew.
14, I was.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
I
Yeah.
already said you probably have clean ears, so I'm not so worried.
They're
about
clean.
you.
I clean them, but I bet
Hey.
they're impacted. I bet
Take
I've
a
got
look,
some
Doc.
stuff back there.
How's
Do
it
you want to
looking?
hear a horror story with
Yes.
Q-tips?
Yes, please.
Yes.
Is there any more news?
No, we're done
No,
with
we're
news.
done with news.
All right, old
yeah.
news.
Yeah. Old news.
Old news. This guy, every time after he showered, he would put a Q-tip in each ear and just let it sit there to soak up.
I get it. Okay.
You
yeah.
know where this is heading.
You're right. Yeah.
Huh.
All right.
His kid came in like
Oh my God.
jammed it in his ear?
My
went
God.
straight through.
Did it rupture the eardrum? Destroy it?
You can go like totally deaf.
Oh my God.
If there's these fluids in your inner ear,
Yeah.
and if they mix,
Oh my
It knocks
God.
all your hearing
that
out.
didn't happen to him, but he did need a surgery.
So did he come to see you, or he had to go get a surgery? You're
He
saying
came to see me because that happened, and then like his son hit him again.
Oh.
I know, with an iPad.
Wow.
And it
Wow.
like dislocated one of the little bones we have in our middle ear, and he had to go get a big operation. So don't put
Sheesh.
Q-tips in your ears. That could happen to you.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
put Q-tips in your ears, that could lead to adoption. Sounds like to me. That kid would have been gone the second accident. Sorry. I give any kid a chance on the first one. The door was closed. You didn't see me. It's an accident. Second time you hit me with an iPad, meet your new parents. That's all I'm saying, Emily. Call me crazy. Let's do a little music stories. You like
Let's
music,
do that.
Emily?
Yes, I do.
What kind of music are you into? Like, what's your go-to?
I like knew you were gonna ask this, and like right now, K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh,
is
you're lying.
hot.
You're lying. Come on. As a young lady, you're out having fun with the girls, whatever.
Yeah.
What was on the radio for you?
I went through like a hard like Avril, Good Charlotte phase.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I'll take that.
I just went to When We Were Young Fest in Vegas.
Oh yeah, that was a great
It's like-
lineup.
Was it awesome?
Back to back.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I just was at Steve Aoki the other day in Baltimore.
Yeah.
So like
Wow.
there's a range.
So you got some
Look at you.
EDM
Some
in your
range.
repertoire.
Emily's
yeah.
one of them hip doctors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
Look, I'm like tattooed.
I know. I didn't
up.
want to bring it up because it's too personal, but
tattoos.
Yeah.
Well,
Talk about the tattoos.
yeah. So you're not the typical doctor. You know what? You're
You
not.
might be surprised, man. These
pretty
days.
typical.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
so. I don't know, but yeah. So you're into the ink. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Is there other parts of the body, like your legs? You have leg stuff?
Not yet.
Are you going to do it?
I don't know. Once you get one,
Are you addicted?
obviously.
What's your favorite tattoo?
Ooh. I don't know. Maybe this little Hamza here. My
What is
dad-
that? What is a Hamza?
It's like a hand of protection.
Oh,
In
yeah,
what culture?
yeah.
Is that Japanese?
No, it's Eastern.
Judaism, but
Yeah.
a few do it. But like
Oh, wow.
in college, I got a tattoo. My dad said, if you get a tattoo, I'm not paying for college anymore.
Right.
I got a tattoo. I'm so sorry, Dad. He stopped talking to me for a bit, but he still paid for college.
Yeah.
And then like it was so bad, and our rabbi said he had to get his tattoo removed, which was this one, my 4 girls. He used to have it here.
Your dad.
My dad had a tattoo.
Right, but what dad
Follow me
wants
here.
their daughter to
Follow
get
me
one?
here.
Right, I'm following it. I gotcha.
And mine is never forget for the Holocaust. It wasn't like a tramp stamp. It was like a very serious. My grandfather is a survivor. Anywho.
Oh, wow.
Wait. I have to. Okay. I'm going to hate myself. I'm confused. The never forget tattoo, is it where a tramp stamp goes?
No.
Okay, Jesus. I'm so glad I asked because I really got confused. I'm like, lady, that is a tramp stamp. It's a very noble one, but it is a tramp stamp. Okay, thank God.
Though there should be less hate for it because I was listening to a podcast and that's like a great flat piece of skin. You know, it's got a bad reputation.
I have no problem with the tramp stamp. I don't
have one yet.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't know why I said that. Stay tuned. Anywho, my dad got his tattoo removed to set a good example. I never
So
did.
he could get buried in a Jewish cemetery,
It's
right?
not a real thing.
It's not a real thing?
Fast forward
Okay.
15 years later,
Yeah.
we're at the beach with my family and we all went and got this together. My dad paid for it. My
See.
sisters, my mom, he got
Wow.
one here. And then me and my younger sister got this one to commemorate the one he used to have. So
That's actually
it's a
beautiful.
very
Yeah.
amazing story.
No,
yes.
it really is.
I
That's a
know.
great story.
I know. And now that I'm a late in lifer, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you're going to get wild in your 40s. I see where you're heading, lady. Real wild. I know what's
You
happening.
know what that means?
I don't know what it means either. I'm just making jokes. Would you get more, though?
Oh yeah, I went the other day
What's
and then I
off
didn't
limits?
like the vibe,
What's off limits on the body?
like where it
Like,
could
you
go.
wouldn't do a neck, would you? Would you do the neck?
I wouldn't do the face.
You would do this, though?
I don't know, not like a whole thing.
But you would get a little something on the neck?
I don't want to rule anything out.
Maybe like the
Wow.
back of the neck, right? You do the back of the neck, so you could cover it with the hair.
I think she's open to anything. Not the face, though. Don't
I
do
would
the
not.
face.
My
Right.
patients, because they're like elderly, they're
Sure.
so mean about it, and I
Oh.
love it.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doing that to yourself?
Yeah. Why you get the tattoo?
Yeah. But then some of them, it's like the old ladies, they're like amazing. They're like,
Hip old
I've
chicks,
always
yeah.
wanted to. And I'm like, let's go. Like, I will go with
You
you.
imagine you take some 70, 80-year-old lady and then you bring her back and her husband picks her up. What happened? Went to my hearing test today. Got a tattoo of Elvis while I was there.
It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
What do we got, Matt? Let's do some music. You ready, buddy?
I'm ready.
All right,
Are you
brought
ready?
to us by HammerJokes. By the way, I wish we could play that spot that I did today, the breaking news one. Did you see
Yeah.
it? That's funny.
I missed it.
HammerJokes this weekend. Comedian Tony Woods, one of the greatest comedians you'll ever see. Dave Chappelle called him the greatest that ever lived. He will be at HammerJokes on Harford Road this weekend, Friday and Saturday night. One show each night, 2 shows total. One Friday at 8, Saturday at 8. Make sure you go to HammerJokesComedy.com for tickets. And if you like stand-up, you are seeing a true legend this week. You like stand-up?
Yes, I do.
If you want to come this weekend, let me know if you can get away. I know you got 48 kids. I don't know if you get a sitter, but you're welcome to come to the club if you'd like.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. All right, Matt, let's get it done. What do we got?
All right, you know what else is happening this weekend is the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony
Yeah.
taking place Saturday in Los Angeles. Joining the ranks, Bad Company, Chubby Checker, Joe Cocker, Cyndi Lauper, Outkast, Soundgarden, and the White Stripes. And in committee picks, Salt and Pepper and Warren Zevon will also be inducted.
Now, wasn't Billy Idol nominated again this year? Wasn't he on the short list?
Isn't Billy Idol in?
Did he get in?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's in.
I didn't think he did. I thought it was like a year or two ago.
All right, now you got to look it up.
Well,
Well,
if
I'll
only
tell
there
you,
was a device,
I'll
I
tell
could
you-
look this
I'll tell
up.
you
I
about
thought
the
you were talking about Billie
performers.
Eilish.
no,
Not yet. Not yet.
Billie Eilish.
Yeah,
no.
Billie Eilish. Yeah.
One of my friends is actually in the Hall of Fame. He wrote a children's book
Oh,
Are
really?
you
about like teaching kids like the beat of a drum.
Huh.
Really?
Like teach rhythm. Yeah. And it's in the Hall of Fame.
That's wild. We have a friend who is in because of radio. Our good friend Sarah Fleischer.
Yes, very true.
Yeah.
And she also is I think the only female radio personality that's ever been inducted
you're
into
right.
the Rock and
I
Roll
think you're
Hall of
right.
Fame.
Fuck
Yeah.
the patriarchy.
Yeah, easy now.
Totally joking. I'm sorry.
What
All
else,
right,
Matt?
so I'll give you the list of performers while you're looking that up there.
No, Billy Idol not in the Hall of Fame. I will not watch
Oh,
another one till he's in.
No, that is crazy. It really
I'm a
is.
big Billy Idol
I
fan.
see that.
Yeah.
The performers this week taking the stage will be Elton John, Olivia Rodrigo, Doja Cat, Iggy Pop, Missy Elliott, Taylor Momsen, and more. And you'll be able to see it on Disney Plus at 8 p.m. East. You going to watch?
Yeah, I will. Because
Are
I
you
love
gonna
City
get me
Lauper.
Tickets to that?
So
You just
Rock and Roll
offered
Hall of
me,
Fame.
You know,
I mean, I
the-
gave you
the
tickets to
joke
have. I
house.
could probably get you 1 ticket to the Hall of Fame. 2 might be pushing
Good
it.
luck getting a flight out there.
Let me make a call when we're done, Emily.
I want the coffee.
I
and
got
I want
it.
the ticket.
Let's see if I can get you the prize back.
So unfortunately, Snoop Dogg's New Year's Eve is it's been dropped in favor of his covering the Olympics.
Oh, good. As long as he's doing something.
I know. Snoop Dogg's New Year's Eve special has been shelved by the dog father himself. NBC had planned to air it on Peacock, but the Olympics are getting in the way. Snoop, who's a busy man, told Deadline, he said, sometimes his calendar gets in the way of the celebration. He said, but don't worry, we'll party together bigger and better later in 2026. You dig?
You dig, Emily?
Yeah.
You dig?
He's the best.
He is the best.
Him and Martha.
Oh,
That
God.
was, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a male-female TV combination that was funnier.
There's not one.
I don't know of one.
No, I mean, and anything he narrates, man, he did the Tyson
I could
fight,
listen
he did
to
the
him.
Olympics last year.
I
It
could
was
listen to him read
brilliant.
the phone book.
I know.
Like, that guy is just hilarious.
Faux shizzle.
Faux shizzle.
Do you think we're having like similar chemistry and like we should
Beyond.
be
It's
breaking up
beyond.
like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Yeah.
Dr. Earwax,
Perfect.
whenever you want to go.
So, for his part, he's prepping for the upcoming 2026 Winter Olympics in Italy. So we'll be able to listen
Hell
to
yeah.
that.
Snoop in Italy? Hell yeah.
Yeah. So Paul McCartney in Wings. Apparently, during their days in Wings, Paul and Linda McCartney reportedly sent some of their daughter Stella's poop to a reporter who trashed them. This just came
Brilliant.
out in a new book. Wings drummer
I would do it.
I would do it.
Denny Sewell claims that McCartney and his then wife mailed a music critic their daughter Stella's turd following a negative concert review. So this is what happened. They get this critic, right?
Did they call it shit sandwich like in Spinal Tap? Is that what happened?
Possibly. So they let him backstage. They flew him out. They got him on the bus, let him see how they lived. He didn't stay for the concert, and he just flew home. And then he wrote a horrible review of everything. The way
And
they lived,
never saw the
concert.
show?
No.
What
So-
a douche.
So they went in. Paul and Linda went in,
got
got
off
one of those little
easy.
plastic soap dishes from the hotel, and put one of Stella's pieces of poop on it, and wrapped it up and
I'm a
sent it
fan.
off to him.
I didn't think I could be more of a McCartney fan, but I am now.
No, I love that.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Did the Beatles ever enter your life? They kind of enter like many people's lives, even way after. Did you ever have a Beatles phase in your life?
I think like the Beatles are just always present.
Right,
for
aren't
us.
they?
It's not like a phase. Like
I
just
dig that
always.
answer.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
really do.
Yeah.
Because my son, who's 21, like that's our thing is music together, him and I. And I liked the Beatles.
Yeah, that's okay.
And at like no. I mean, I love the Beatles, but at like 18, 19, he went on a deep dive.
Oh, I love that.
And it like turned me on to so much Beatles stuff that I never really knew. And it's one of the greatest times of my life is so whenever I hear a Beatles story, I like asking other like are the Beatles, but I like your answer. They're just kind of always here.
Always.
Yeah.
I dig that.
I mean, they are the beginning of everything that we listen to in rock music.
Yeah,
you know?
without a doubt.
They really are.
I've said this. There's a couple rock stars and actors and actresses when they pass away. I'll probably share some emotion, like personal, like I'll fill up.
Yeah.
McCartney, without a doubt, that's going to get to me.
Well, that's going to rock the world, man.
Yeah, that's
When
one.
that happens.
Is there a famous person that like means a lot to you? Just their music or the mood or something got you through a period of time. Do you have anything like that in your life?
I'm really into Linkin Park.
All right, I get it. I
Yeah.
do.
Well, he already passed away. The
Yeah,
lead
yeah.
singer,
Yeah.
But
You
yeah,
know, I saw them in a little tiny club back, and I think must have been 2003 or 4 or something like that at Fletcher's.
I
Oh
remember
my
when they played
God.
Fletcher's.
Yeah,
that's
tiny
awesome.
little club,
Yeah, I know it.
200 people, and they were amazing.
Was that the first album?
Oh, it was. I think it was. I think it was their very first tour.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
I think it was before radio even played guys.
Wow. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Talk about like special memories with kids. Me and my 2 rock out to the new Linkin Park stuff. Have you listened to
I'm
it?
gonna-
Ask you,
I
so
have
you like
not.
female vocalists?
obsessed.
Yeah.
And she's not trying to be Chester. She's
Right.
like trying
Yeah, well,
to
that
have
would
her
have been
She's great.
stupid, right?
Yeah.
best concert I've been to.
Now, you'll know this. Have Linkin Park fans embraced her?
I think yes.
So they can carry on with her.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. I love that.
Yeah.
I love the fact they chose a lady.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I love Rush did that with their drummer.
I know.
I don't know how much you
She's
know
a
about
beast.
Rush, but their drummer who passed away, Neil Peart, any musician will tell you 9 out of 10 will say he's the greatest drummer that ever lived.
Yeah.
So when he passed away, everyone thought, okay, the greatest drummer's dead. You can't tour. And they announced this year they had a new drummer. So we were all like, oh, we named 50 guys. And then it's this young girl who is incredible.
Yeah, she was Jeff Beck's
Jeff Beck's drummer.
We should have said something about her.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went and watched all her videos. I never heard of her.
I never
all her
heard of her.
videos. She's amazing.
What's her name? Nina? Something?
Nita, right?
Yeah, something like she's
Now I gotta
incredible.
find her.
And I think her being a woman, I think, helped the situation.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like Linkin
brings
Park.
in like new fans.
Yeah, it brings in new fans and it lets you look at the band in a different way.
Totally.
You're not comparing it anymore.
I'm sorry. Her name is Annika.
Annika. I knew it was something like that.
A like similar
There she
setup,
is.
not with a female though.
Yeah.
With Queen. I saw Queen with Adam Lambert.
Oh,
and
yes.
I was like,
oh my God.
judging going into it, and that was someone I cried when like they did the Freddie Mercury hologram.
Yeah.
So,
well,
Emily-
he's another one. He's another guy that did not. He's not filling in for Freddie. He's kind of paying tribute,
Totally.
but killing it at the same time.
Crushing.
So
right?
Matt knows this to be true. I mean, arguably they're my favorite band,
Yeah,
Queen, right?
Believe that.
And when Freddie died, I remember thinking, oh my God, this sucks, blah, blah, blah. Then they had that amazing tribute at Wembley for him.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember George Michael came out and sang Somebody to Love. And I thought to myself then, he could be the singer in Queen. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
George Michael's could have done that. And then it never came to fruition. I thought, wow, I'll never see Queen again. And then I remembered watching American Idol.
Mm-hmm.
And this is no lie, Matt. I said it on 98 Rock. I said, that guy could be the singer of Queen.
No way.
Amelia laughed at me. And I'm like, I'm telling you, think about it, Amelia. He's an amazing singer. He's an incredible showman. And he absolutely would nail it. Sure enough, when they announced, and I went, and it was, like you said, it was mind-blowing.
Yeah.
First of all, those songs are so great.
So good.
But he was fantastic.
He's a showman.
Yeah,
sure,
it was awesome. I think that was the perfect choice for them.
Yeah.
I really do.
So we learned some of your favorite music. So, you're on TikTok, you're on Instagram. What do you watch? Are you into like watching YouTube and TikToks and stuff like that? Like when you take a deep dive, what are you watching? What are some of your favorite channels?
What's your algorithm set to, lady?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is there some weird stuff? Because I can top all your weird stuff. But
So during COVID.
Yeah, here we go. All goes back to COVID, Emily.
I was getting like a lot of like gay content.
Yeah.
And I was like saying to my sisters, I'm like, are you getting this too? They're like, no. And that's when I told my husband, I think I'm gay.
All right, well, you brought it up. I wasn't going to ask.
I
So
know.
you were with a man previously.
Yeah.
Got divorced, now with a lady. You've been with for how long?
This all happens very fast. I mean, us lesies.
Yeah, so like right after you've been, so how long have you two been together? You and your lady?
Like under a year.
Oh, okay.
And we're living together.
Yeah, but in all fairness, in lesbian terms, that's like 5 years.
I'm
in
telling
straight
you.
years.
I'm
That's
aware.
5 straight years you got under your belt. Yeah.
I know. And yes, I did bring it up, and I'm cool to talk about it. Yeah.
Now, may I ask what your partner does? Does she work?
It's like a really cool, complicated story. She
All
worked
right.
for Homeland Security. She was a air marshal and
Wow.
like tracked like bad people on airplanes.
Shut up.
And then
that is cool.
she ended up going back, getting her master's in counseling, and then she was going to become a teacher and was teaching, and she was attacked by a student and had like a severe concussion. It took
my
4
God.
months to recover, came back,
Wow.
and then a few like days or weeks later got attacked again.
What the hell?
And she just had neck surgery from it.
Oh my God.
So she is currently not working.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's like still.
Well, please. I mean, I hope
wish
she's
her a speedy
okay.
recovery.
yeah, thank you. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
She's like the most resilient badass person you've met.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And
Yeah.
3 of her 4 kids are adopted from foster care. She's
Wow.
like literally Mother Teresa on planet Earth.
That is amazing.
Don't screw this up, Dr. Emily. You hear me?
I got
I'm going to
this.
blame you if it breaks up.
I got this.
And if you make 5 years, we're going to throw a big party.
Fair. I'm holding you to it.
You know, my algorithm, Matt, I told you this before. I have
Yeah.
an affinity. It's so weird. I don't know why. But big gorillas, like silverback gorillas, the huge
Right.
ones, I watch like endless videos of them because to me, hear me out. I'm a lunatic. Well, I know this, but I'm also very much like a pacifist. I don't like fighting. I grew up fighting. I hate it. I want people to be nice to each other, but I'm always amazed at like when an alpha in the gorilla world walks into the space, everybody just kind of goes, "Oh shit." And it's the funniest thing. And I watched this video the other day 40 times. It's like 5 female gorillas sitting in a circle. And you know how they walk, right? They got that kind of goofy walk. And
Yeah.
he's walking over. And you see all 5 of the female gorillas just kind of look at each other like, "Oh, this bitch is coming over." And they all just kind of slowly roll out of the way. And he rolls right up in the middle of them. And one stays. And he just looks down at her. And I swear to God, he goes, and walked away like she wasn't good enough. I felt so bad for her.
Oh my
I
God.
watched it 40 times, Matt. 40 times, Emily.
Put it in the comments for us on the video so we can all check
Yes,
it out.
I promise
Thank
I'll
you.
drop it in there.
Cool.
So I
It's
got my wife.
hilarious,
That
though.
could be like
So
a
I got
good
my wife.
pickup line.
That's how you got you. You were sitting last in a circle of 5 guys. That's how it was.
Yeah. That's right.
You like gorillas? I'm just telling you. I'm telling you,
More of
Emily.
like a
What an
black
icebreaker.
bear
See,
girl.
that-
Black bears?
More of a
Black
black bear
bears?
girl,
All
yeah.
right.
That's an icebreaker line right there. You like gorillas?
Yeah, like Emily, let me
It can have like a lot of meaning.
Yeah,
behind it.
Emily, say you're sitting at a bar by yourself. You're having dinner. You got a night away. I walk in. I sit down. I look over at you. I go, "Hey, you into gorillas?" How's that work for you? I mean, besides the gay thing, if you weren't gay, going back to your straight years. Let me try it again to see if this works. Hold on. You into gorillas? It had a little bit of charm to it, didn't it, Emily? I see it. I know.
No, what other kind of content are you watching besides the gay stuff that's in your algorithm?
Besides all your gay stuff, Emily, what are you into? Your big gay world. What do you do besides be gay?
Is there any kind of primates in there? Any kind of primates?
It's
Or
so gay. It's like
gay
like-
primates?
no,
Gay gorillas?
like I've been now tagged. Like it's just what's it called? My For You page. It's just like these
Yeah.
like love notes that I just send to my girlfriend. So
Oh, that's the
it's
sweetest. Though. Are you two
very
very
sweet.
sweet like that with each other?
very sweet.
I miss that in relationships. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
where you just write nice things to
I'll
each
start
other.
doing that for you, buddy.
I'll take it from anybody at this
Yeah,
point.
I will. I'll write you a note.
Hey, we're switching over hard, honestly, because I'm thinking about it. I'm not doing good with women, Emily. I might give it a shot at the end of this run here.
Like sweating. But it is, I didn't want to like lean in hard earlier. Now that we're like best friends, when like guys hit me at
Yeah.
work, now I'm like, I'm gay.
Yeah, I'm gay, dude.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what are you doing, bro? Yeah.
So fun.
You know, I remember one time, I've never actually, I don't think I've ever been fooled, like a gay woman, like let me talk to her for a couple minutes, whatever. But I remember one time that a man was hitting on me and I didn't know it. And the girl I was with, when he walked away, was like, "How you handled that so well." And I was like, "Handled what?"
What?
She was like, "That guy was hitting on you." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Have you ever had another guy ask you those questions?" And I thought about it and I was like, "No." Like,
You felt so seen.
yes,
You
I was
liked
like,
it.
I loved it. I got up looking for the guy and he was already gone. I was pissed.
I took these off because it's really loud in here and
I know,
I'm
I'm
very
sorry.
sensitive.
Well, you want me to turn your
her headphones
Which
down.
I
ones
didn't
are-
want to ask.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you
But
ask?
also, this is fine without it.
Well, if you can hear
As long as
Matt,
you can
you're
hear me,
fine.
yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay.
And if
good.
we play
Yeah.
something, you just have to put them on. so you can hear.
Fantastic
Okay.
hearing. It's amazing hearing.
I was gonna say something, but it's gone.
That's all right,
Oh,
Emily.
tinnitus. We didn't even talk about tinnitus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you call it tinnitus or tinnitus?
I've heard it called tinnitus, but
Well-
is
It's
that
a big
wrong?
debate.
Well, the Latin spelling would be tinnitus, by the way.
Thank you.
It's the truth.
The genius.
I'm not a genius, but it would
Above
be
average.
just in Latin. That's how that would
Thank you.
articulate
It is
itself.
tinnitus.
Yeah.
Go on.
I'm not going to talk about it.
Carry
I don't know
on.
shit about it. I know that it rings in
It
your
sounds like
ears. Yeah.
So I have it. I've had it since
Really?
high school from going to concerts.
Oh
Do you
my
remember
God.
Voodoo Blue? Have you been
Oh
around?
my God. Do
So,
I remember Voodoo
Honey,
Blue?
do you know
Yes.
Honey? That's the main guy's mother. Honey
Oh,
Book.
I do. She follows me.
Honey
Yeah.
is
She's just messaging me. Actually.
Honey Book is her name.
She
Yeah.
owns like a weed store. Or
She
something.
is.
It's
I
Dan,
said
Dan
the fa-
Book's mom, who was the lead singer.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
in the end, he was the lead singer. Mike was the lead singer
Yeah,
for a
Correct.
while.
Mike.
Right.
But I used to
Yeah.
play those guys on my radio show at
All
98
the
Rock.
time.
But that's
Yeah.
where I got my tinnitus.
Honey
from.
is my.
Wow.
I was like a groupie.
I used to bring those guys on stage.
They were awesome.
Yeah,
I went to
yeah.
high school with the singer's younger brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
She-
Yeah.
Honey,
I
by
know
the
him
way.
and Steve,
Coming
right?
back on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Steve.
yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Silberman.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
right. Yep.
I'm back
Honey.
on.
Honey's my favorite Jew I ever met in my life.
She's cool.
I didn't.
She was at Woodstock.
Dude, she is like, if you're gonna hang out and tell stories,
Yeah.
that lady you can sit with anyone.
I
Man.
know. I love Honey.
I love Honey.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Tinnitus.
What else you got, buddy?
Yeah. That's
What
all we
else?
got, Mick. That's all
Now
we
we're
got.
done?
Yeah, we are.
We're done with the business anyway.
Done with the business. Yeah.
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 Emily, you have been, I swear, like one of our best guests ever.
Thank you.
This has been so. I hope you had fun. We just
The best.
goof around. And how can people come see you if they want to? Where do they find you?
I would just call us Taylor Listening Center. We're in Owings Mills. I just opened this new office. It's like I poured my heart and soul into it. So it's like me, but
I
in
love
an
that.
office.
I see
Can't
your
wait
passion.
to show you. It's
Yes.
gorgeous.
And do you have other audiologists that work for you there as well?
So now there's 3 of us.
There's
last,
3 of you.
Last year I was seeing 100 patients a week by myself.
Wow.
And it
Making a
was,
fortune, but killing yourself. I get it. No,
Thank
that's
you.
tough.
Yeah. But now there's 3 of us. It's awesome. We have dogs in the office often. So it's like a cool place to be.
It's a very
Yeah.
modern doctor's office.
We're doing an open house December 4th. If anyone wants to come hang,
Okay.
11 to 2. But call us 443-544-7555. Go online. You can fill out a little thing to come into the office. And then
I bet Drea, our producer, already has all your information on
Well,
like the comments.
I have it
and
linked
stuff.
in the description.
Oh,
I've got,
great.
Yeah, so it's taylorlisteningcenter.com, I
Yeah.
believe. And then we've got your Instagram and also your TikTok
Yep.
also linked in the description.
and when
for
I was
people.
going through names, it was supposed to be Taylor Hearing Center, but
Oh.
the initials were THC.
See,
Couldn't do it.
I'm proud of you for not
Thank you.
doing it. I am.
TLC has a little bit of a different ring to it, right?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for having me.
No,
though.
Emily, thank you. You were so great. I wish every guest was like you.
Thank you.
You were great.
Dr. Earwax, go follow her now.
Yes, please. Don't forget, everybody, tomorrow 5, we are live from Hammer Jokes with comedian Mo Noor joining us. If you haven't heard of Mo, he's like my favorite new comedian. And he's a little guy. He's from Bangladesh, and he is hilarious. I love the guy.
Yeah.
He'll be on
Smaller
with
than
us
you?
tomorrow. Yes.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why you like to hang with
I'm
him.
easy on the wow. The wow was really nasty. All right, everybody. We will be back tomorrow at 5. Thanks, everybody, for watching and
sir.
listening. And don't forget, follow us on everything that exists. See you tomorrow.